minutes. I think it was probably a lot sooner. I'm with Carlos. We're at the Hard Rock by the food court, and his phone rings, and it's the former president. You know, he takes the call. We're standing in the food court. I think we went to sit down, and I can't remember how long the conversation was, but I know at the end of the conversation when they hung up, Carlos said, he's going to get me an attorney.
Did he tell you anything else that Trump said to him?
I didn't ask, and I don't remember him saying anything else, but I was just told not that long, not, you know, too long before, we're getting him an attorney by Walt, and then he gets the call that he's going to get him the attorney.
Who's paying for your attorney?
I actually had reached out to counsel before anybody came to talk to me, just so I was prepared. I knew it was coming. I just had a feeling. But no, I paid for my own attorney.
Why was that important to you?
Something like this, I think it's better to look after yourself and take care of it yourself. You know, even the voicemail by the attorney that called me, you know, he says, I'm representing former President Trump.
Hey, Brian, good morning. My name is John Rowley. I'm one of the lawyers representing President Trump. It's my understanding that you got a grand jury subpoena. Would you please give me a call at your first opportunity?
Did you ever call that attorney back?
No. I sent it to my attorney and let him handle it.
Were you feeling pressured to stay in Trump's world?
Carlos and I were very close, you know, as was previously reported. You know, there was a golf tournament. Carlos, let me get you tickets. I'm sure the boss would love to see you. You know, in my mind, you know, I would not step foot in any of his properties. Again, you know, the attorney, I think there was a lot of pressure there, I feel. It got brought up multiple times. You know, he mentioned to me, why didn't you call him back? It's going to cost you a lot of money. I mean, you should see my attorney bills that I get. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I said, I'm okay. I'm good.
So not only did you feel pressured to get an attorney, you were also being offered tickets and FaceTime with the former president.
That's what he said. He said he'd love to see you. Well,
did Carlos ever imply to you, given your close friendship, I mean, the fact that you're neighbors, you knew his wife, you guys had had decades of friendship, did he ever imply to you that he might be in trouble?
He said everything will be fine, that kind of attitude. I never, maybe a couple times I saw him maybe a little nervous, but overall, I think he feels like this is going to go away.
Did the two of you ever talk about moving boxes or looking back on that?
Yeah, I mean, there was one time towards one of the last times I was with him, and we're talking about, you know, boxes and, you know, well, Biden did the same thing. You know, you can't get, it always got brought up about Biden and other people that did the same thing. And then there was one time he said, you know, we're all dirty. We all move boxes. And I said, well, look, I didn't even know what I was moving until I was at the plane. And that's when I remember moving boxes.